water, which is tasteless, colorless, and formless, accompanies food from the beginning until it reaches one's taste buds. Throughout the cooking process, water awakens the ingredients and enriches them. The essence of cooking for the Chinese peoples originated alongside water, as did the multitude of flavors harmoniously flowing along with it. For the people of Luoyang, their day starts with water. Hulatang is both appetizing and healthy. The beef soup mellow and tasty. The tofu soup savory and nourishing. Having a bowl and sweating lightly is both comfortable physically and mentally for locals. A variety of soups satisfies the locals' caloric needs after waking up in the morning. Have you had soup? Is the common greeting among locals. Luoyang is situated in the middle reaches of the Yellow River, surrounded by mountains. The average annual evaporation rate in this area is more than twice its precipitation. Since ancient times, a bowl of soup has soothed the bodies and minds of the people here, clearing dampness and cold and warming their lives. Whether it's breakfast from street vendors, a lively family feast during reunions, or banquets full of guests, soup is a must-have, and water cleverly evolves into a unique flavor. The people here utilize local ingredients such as lotus root, yam, and radish to make soup with. When this soup culture is fully embraced, it becomes the Luoyang water banquet, flowing like water with a very unique charm. Zhenbutong, located in Luoyang's Old Town, is the first and most renowned restaurant to specialize in the water banquet. Founded in 1895, it has a history of over 100 years. In 2008, the entire set of feast-making techniques was recognized as a national, intangible cultural heritage. Today, a wedding banquet will be held here, featuring 30 tables of the water banquet, which will be an intense workload. Early in the morning, the kitchen is bustling with enthusiasm and the sound of pots and pans clanging incessantly. Yao Yanli, the main inheritor of the Luoyang water banquet crafting technique, is a national, intangible cultural heritage. Since he began working in 1964, he has spent more time in the kitchen than at home. Although Yao Yanli has retired, his apprentices Dong Xuemin and Li Yubin have taken over the mantle. However, on such a busy day, the apprentices still invite Yao Yanli to be present, easing their nerves.
这个面儿铺开，不要把腌菜露出来。哎，叫人家感觉到，哎，看上去有食欲。这个腌菜一定要达到一见钟情，让人家一看这个腌菜好漂亮，那就行了。
The Luoyang water banquet, originating in the Tang Dynasty and preserved for over 1,300 years, stands as China's oldest banquet tradition. Comprising of 24 dishes, this elaborate banquet is renowned for its intricate arrangement. 8 cold dishes, and 16 hot dishes. The name Water Banquet is for 3 reasons. First, all the dishes are prepared using various broth, gravy, and juices, offering a diverse range of flavors: thick, light, sour, or sweet. Second, the dishes are presented in a manner reminiscent of flowing water, allowing diners to savor each dish in succession, with each dish being the highlight of the moment. Equally significant is the third reason, pertaining to the appearance of the food, where the dishes resemble islands in an ocean surrounded by clear or thick soup.
中国有1000套宴席，这1000套宴席，每一套宴席都有主要原材料命名的。比如说海参席，那么第一道菜要上海参；鱼翅席要上鱼翅。那么水席这个宴席呢，是以水为主要原材料。
Among chefs in Luoyang, there is a popular local saying that reflects the importance of water in dish preparation. Water plays a key role in the creation of stock, harmonizing with the tunes of opera singing and the art of dish making. The Water Banquet incorporates a variety of stocks, including first boiled stock, milky white stock, clear stock, and superior clear stock. These different stocks contribute various flavors, ranging from soft and creamy to clear and smooth, and form intense to mildness on the stomach.
洛水吊汤大系列分为4个系列，一是秦汤，就是过去是大雁吊汤，别的不能吊，今天多是用鸡汤，当然有其他，你说老鸭汤啊、鸽汤啊、鹌鹑等等。二是骨汤、肉汤，就是大骨、牛骨、猪肉。三是海鲜汤，瑶柱、鲍鱼、海参，这个鱼肚。4是菌汤、菌类，香菇，其他一些珍稀这个菌类。
Dong Xuemin is a master of stock making, known for his expertise in preserving the original taste of ingredients. When he first entered the kitchen in Zhenbutong 20 years ago, he began learning how to discern the distinct flavors of different ingredients. Even now, he enjoys accompanying the restaurant's buyer to the market, where he experiences the delicate and diverse tastes of fresh ingredients. Through his 4 senses, Dong Xuemin immerses himself in a world that is a carnival for the senses. Stock serves as the building materials for Dong Xuemin, who constructs a palace of stock with different styles and meticulous arrangement. The technique used in stock making, known as diao in Chinese culinary culture, involves using water to bring out the richest flavors of the ingredients. The selection of ingredients for clear stock is a complicated and strict process. It involves using 5 kilograms of bird sternums, 2 pork knuckles weighing approximately 1 kilogram each, 3 yellow-fat 1-year-old hens, pork femur bones, and chicken ribs. The combination of different meats contributes to a rich and mellow taste in the clear soup. To prepare the ingredients, they are cleaned and blanched in hot water to remove any fishy odors. Then, they are soaked in cold water to firm up the meat. Repeating the process twice. Finally, all the ingredients are placed into mountain spring water. After being cooked over high heat for an hour, the various meats quickly release their aromas. The scum is skimmed off, and dried scallops, glossy ganoderma, and ham are added, along with spring onions, ginger, and seasonings. The cooking process continues for 6 hours over low heat, allowing the water and meat to blend slowly. Despite starting with 70 kilograms of water, the final result is only 50 kilograms of clear soup. For each type of stock, in addition to the basic ingredients, different auxiliary ingredients are added. However, the crucial factor lies in the precise control of time.
熬的时间不一样，像一般的奶白汤大概就是6到8个小时都可以，清汤呢就说要求高了就是8个小时。
Furthermore, the water used in stock making is of a highly unique nature.
洛阳水席的灵魂是水本合位，它对水要求哪种严格？净水都不能用，河水不能用，湖水不能用，要泉水、山泉水刚烫出的，刚从山体里流出的山泉水。
To discover the purest water source, the staff of the restaurant embark on extensive journeys across the mountains and waters of Luoyang. After conducting numerous tests, they finally determine that the spring water from Ximing Mountain, located 40 kilometers south of Luoyang near Longmen Grottoes, is the optimal choice. Although the process of fetching water involves a day-long round trip, the chefs responsible for preparing the water banquet at Zhenbutong have consistently adhered to the strict water quality requirements. For thousands of years, the spring water of Ximing Mountain have been flowing continuously day and night in the mountains and forests, maintaining a consistent temperature of 16 degrees throughout the years. In this region, it is a highly sought-after water source for discerning gourmets. Its availability has contributed to preserving the authenticity of the Luoyang water banquet for thousands of years. Superior clear stock is a result of reprocessing the clear stock. Through 2 to 3 rounds of reprocessing, the stock becomes clearer in color and more delicious in taste. The secret lies in incorporating something red and something white. The something red refers to blood water, where blood scum appears on the surface when heated. The coarse fibers in the blood scum help absorb impurities from the knuckles and femur bones. The process is repeated twice. The something white is minced pork, which becomes sticky and showcases fine fibrous tissues. It aids in absorbing small particles of impurities. Once it solidifies, it is removed, resulting in a pot of highly clear stock. This method produces superior clear stock that possesses a more crystal clear color and an exceptionally delectable taste compared to ordinary ones. Different stocks are paired with various seasonings. The subtle variations in ingredients and quantities create unique stocks and flavors. Local and non-local ingredients, as well as spices from all around the world, converge in the hands of the chefs. Like magic, they create an array of endless changes, crafting extraordinary tastes. Peony swallow dish holds the distinction of being the first major dish in the Luoyang water banquet. Alongside the strict ingredient requirements, its 6 significant procedures and numerous minor procedures contribute to its status as an exceptionally special dish within the banquet. According to legend, during the Zhou dynasty, a large radish weighing 18 kilograms grew in Dongguan, Luoyang. The farmer considered it an auspicious sign and dedicated it to Empress Wu Jintian. Delighted by the gesture, she instructed the imperial cook to transform it into a thick and delicious soup. The appearance and flavor of the soup closely resembled that of bird's nest, hence earning it the name better than swallow dish. In this prominent dish, radish serves as an essential main ingredient. After the frost's descent, the starch in radish undergoes enzymic conversion into glucose due to the cold frost, enhancing its sweetness and delectability. This makes radish the ideal ingredient for creating the peony swallow dish. With 20 years of experience as a chef, Liu Yubin specializes in preparing this dish. To prepare the dish, the radish is cut into 1 millimeter thick shreds, which are then soaked in water for 5 minutes to remove any pungency and preserve the sweetness. Liu Yubin possesses exceptional cutting skills, honed through years of practice. Among the chefs, Liu Yubin stands out for his remarkable precision. The shreds he cuts are so fine that they can pass through the eye of an embroidery needle, allowing 2 to 3 shreds to pass simultaneously.
刚开始这个学厨师的时候，就是每天每个人就是大概发个100多斤萝卜，久而久之，你这个刀工这技术慢慢都提升上来。练刀工的时候经常要切到手，我这个顶刀的这个中指，可以说当时的这个伤疤就没有好过，伤疤刚好，哎，又切下去，刚正好又切下去，所以说是一直不停。最后我这一块这个手指头的上面就说是它那一块本身应该是圆的，现在是一直是平的。
To prepare the shredded radish, take it out and drain it after soaking. Evenly coat the radish with mung bean starch on the outside. This technique, learned from my teacher, helps preserve the water content and elasticity of the radish, giving it a crystal clear appearance and a sweet and juicy texture. Steam the radish for 5 minutes. Then freeze dry it in the freezer. Once thawed and dried in the sun, simmer it in the stock. This step alone should be repeated 9 times, commonly referred to as 9 steaming and 9 drying. The shredded radish absorbs the savory flavors of various stocks, incorporating the tender essence of proteins from the stock while maintaining its sweet and delicious chewy texture.
我们现在这么多饭店的这个大楼下边有3个大冷库，每一年要集中时间做30次腌菜。那么这个腌菜呢，蒸制的程序没改，长短尺寸没改，投料比例没改，就是它采取的是9种韭菜，我们是在负18度的冷库里边存放90天，然后再解冻，解冻以后，萝卜和粉钱都起到了一定的效果，所以现在呢，客人吃到我们这个腌菜都感觉到有点厌恶的感觉。
The technique of 9 steaming and 9 drying is employed to make the radish resemble bird's nest broth in appearance and taste. In order to faithfully recreate this ancient technique from the Tang Dynasty, the chefs refer to ancient records and utilize traditional tools and methods throughout the entire process. The shredded radish is spread out on bamboo baskets in the bamboo forest. The sunlight filters through the gaps in the bamboo leaves, creating a unique yin and yang light. The bamboo baskets are arranged in alignment with the wind direction, allowing the breeze to pass through and carry the fragrance of bamboo leaves. In modern times, Water Banquet offers variations in dishes, but peony swallow dish remains a must-have. The complexity of the process can be observed from the shredded radish, which requires the chef's expertise. The stock, which is challenging to make and cannot be mass-produced, must be prepared by the chef. However, egg crepes used for making peonies can be mass-produced using modern technology while maintaining consistent taste and quality. Liu Yubin and Dong Xuemin frequently visit the egg crepe plant to conduct rigorous quality checks.
看看这胃怎么长？
这胃长得比较瓷实一点啊，这胃长透。
对。再一个就是说，你这回是要中间起泡，减少一些。
Premier Zhou humorously commented that Loyang's peonies are the best in the world, as they even grow in the dish. Since then, the Loyang swallow dish has been renamed the peony swallow dish. The peony in the peony swallow dish has a vibrant yellow color, achieved by mixing egg yolk with corn starch. Machines separate the egg white from the yolk, and cornstarch is added to the yolks, which are then whipped and steamed. It requires 90 kilograms of eggs to produce only 10 boxes of finished product. Prepare the main ingredients, including chicken breast, tenderloin, sea cucumber, squid, ham, bamboo shoot slices, and other auxiliary ingredients. Steam and stew them to release their aroma. Place the shredded radish at the bottom of the bowl and cover it with the extra shredded ingredients. Fold the egg crepes into peony petals and arrange them on top of the steamed dish. Finally, add salt, MSG, pepper, vinegar, and sesame oil to the stock, which has been stewed for over 8 hours. Pour the stock over the dish, and the peony swallow dish is complete. The Loyang water banquet follows an intricate serving order. It begins with 8 cold dishes, known as the first 8 rites. Fu, clothes, Li, Tao, Yu, Yi, Wen, Chan, and Zheng. Representing various aspects, next 16 hot dishes are served consecutively, including 4 main dishes, 8 small dishes, and 4 end dishes. Each dish is accompanied by 2 small dishes called Going to the Imperial Court with Sons. This style of serving hot dishes is referred to as walking. The hot dishes feature a combination of ingredients like stock, chicken, duck, fish, pork, fresh meat, mushrooms, and seasonal vegetables. These ingredients undergo a range of cooking techniques, including shallow oil frying, stir-frying, boiling, deep frying, and roasting, resulting in endless variations.
牡丹腌菜、大件，然后跟着一个洛阳肉片，再跟一个小碗汤，哎，它跟着就走了。然后再上一个希腊鱼片，哦，再跟2道小菜，再跟2份上去，所以叫带子上朝。这个程序一直是在严格遵守，啊，不能随意更改的。因为你来吃水席，那就是按这个程序走，24道菜都很清楚。
Loyang sliced meat, known as the sun, is presented alongside peony swallow dish. It consists of the finest lean meat, called plum meat, from the upper scapular part of a pig. Each pig provides only about 3 kilograms of this tender and juicy lean meat. The slices are translucent, with thin, fat strands forming a petal shape resembling butterflies. To prepare the sliced meat, it is thawed and squeezed to remove excess water. Salt water is added to prevent protein decomposition and maintain meat firmness. Spring water, egg white, and starch are gradually added while stirring and beating the meat 450 times. The goal is to ensure that the cell molecules of the meat absorb enough water, with a ratio of 0.5 kilograms of meat absorbing 400 milliliters of spring water, resulting in a smooth and tender texture.
每一斤肉要打进去4两水，所以它很嫩啊。如果这4两水打不进去，那这个肉片就不成功啊。所以厨师按照规定的时间进行操作啊，上浆、打水、上浆、下料、加芡，然后打完以后拿油封上。
The hydrated and firm sliced meat is then coated with oil and set aside for 2 hours. This preservation method prevents the slices from sticking together and allows the water and meat to blend, maintaining a tender and juicy state with the protection of oil.
一个呢，就是说它的上浆工艺，这是才恢复了。说以前呢，就是说上浆了，就是说大概就是说3、5分钟吧都能完成。现在像俺们浆一份肉片大概得20分钟，因为它拍打的次数多，再一个就是说它的原材料，就是说它里面添加的东西，它不是一次性放入，啊，它需要多次放入，啊，让这个肉片给这水分啊和这个蛋清啊，充分的吸收到里头，它这肉片才会饱满。
To prepare the dish, heat the wok on high heat. And quickly stir-fry spring onion, ginger, and garlic. Add tomato and wood ear mushrooms, splashing a layer of vinegar on the side of the wok. The hot iron wok causes the acetic acid to evaporate rapidly, removing the vinegar's acidity. This process forms a banana-flavored aromatic compound that interacts with the proteins in the meat, resulting in a delicious aroma. The meat becomes plump, tender, and juicy, with a lingering hint of vinegar. It is important to complete the cooking process within 30 seconds. The temperature and fire of the clear oil used also impact the final taste of the ingredients. Yao Yanli, representative inheritor of Luoyang Zhenbutong water banquet crafting technique, a national intangible cultural heritage.
到了早上，第一叫热锅凉油。这个热锅凉油的概念就是先把锅烧热，然后拿凉油给它涮一下，倒出去，然后再上火，再加油，油温达到145度，把肉片下去，快速打散，打散以后捞出来，然后油温升到155度，再把肉片倒下去，定型，然后再出锅。 再开始煸炒，那这样的肉片出来以后是非常饱满、非常滑嫩。
In traditional Chinese cuisine, chefs mostly rely on their experience to judge the flame. However, with the introduction of modern temperature gauges, cooking has become more precise. At Zhenbutong, chefs learn to cook traditional Chinese dishes, and sometimes experience is still considered more reliable than gadgets.
水席它这一块主要是烹饪这个技法传承的这种纯手工的这种做法，时代不一样，有些像这个厨房它都是 借鉴这个西方呀，各个方面都是厨房革命呀，一些都是机器类啊。你像这个打这个鸡茸啊，都是用这个机器去打。但是我们这边就是还是按照老传统的这种方式去这个操作，传统技艺。像这个罗安海参这道菜，它的这个3克盐3克味精，我们有专门这个小调料勺，就是1勺盐1勺味精，一提子醋1勺子这个香油，它的比例是在那个标准是在那放这些，所以说它这个基本上说是每个厨师做出来的口味能够大致都是一样，这就是我们常说按标操作。
The Loyang Water Banquet aims to create diverse flavors using ingredients creatively, often using vegetables to create fake meat dishes. Loyang sea cucumber is an example of such a dish. Despite its name, Loyang sea cucumber does not contain actual sea cucumber. Instead, it is made using sweet potato vermicelli, fungus, and seaweed. By combining sweet potato starch with stock and kneading the ingredients repeatedly, skilled chefs can shape them into sea cucumbers. Mastering these seemingly simple yet intricate techniques takes at least 3 months of practice. These dishes come to life, embodying the playful and lively spirit of Oriental cuisine.
洛阳海参在唐朝就有这种海参了，民间宫廷，特别是这个寺院都开始做这个素食嘛，所以做的都比较好吃。所以咱们洛阳地区逢年过节，家家户户都做。如果说没有海参吃，没有这种感觉，觉得这个年过得没意思。
Today, the Loyang Water Banquet, passed down for thousands of years, remains a high-end feast known for its superior taste. It has also become a part of everyday life for ordinary people, adding a special touch to their daily routines. Located 10 kilometers from downtown Loyang, in Pingle Town, Mengjin County, the villagers have reserved 3 tables of water banquet to celebrate the elderly's birthday. In the kitchen, Guo Xinle and his apprentice have been busy since the early morning. The dishes are served one after another, marking the start of the birthday banquet. The large family gathers around the table. And the hot and flavorful water banquet brings back familiar tastes. It evokes memories of home for those who are far away. And children happily enjoy the food, reminiscing about the taste of their hometown. Simultaneously, in the Zhenbutung lobby, the atmosphere is equally festive. Newlyweds exchange greetings, and people offer their blessings. In the compact kitchen of less than 100 meters squared, pots and pans clang. Blending with the sounds of people, water, and fire, the tantalizing aroma fills the air, creating a banquet that is both familiar and rare. Friends raise their glasses in toast, and strangers become acquainted amidst the celebration. Each encounter is accompanied by memories of past banquets, water, the essence of sustenance for both food and people, infuses natural ingredients with life. The soup brings warmth and nourishment to the world. The water banquet bridges the past and present, traversing thousands of years and providing a unique insight into the region. Like flowing water, a table of water banquet captivates with its aromatic essence, evoking deep emotions. Unchanged for centuries, its flavors range from savory and sweet to hot, sour, and refreshing. It embodies not only the taste of food, but also the essence of life.